Hello everyone and welcome back to the Film Movie Trivia podcast that tries to teach you 100 things every episode. It's 100 things we learned from film. I'm one of your hosts. My name's Plenty, or is it Sarah Connor?
And I'm the other guy, and I am back.
Oh, you are. Back again. John, this week we are talking about what?
The Terminator, one film that it's on everybody's list. It's got to be on everybody's list.
It's on everybody's list, and every cast and their dog have done it, right? So people are going to be fucking not again, not another podcast talking about the same old behind the scenes facts about the but we've got something the rest of them haven't got in it. We've got
Paul.
the official third member of the podcast. It's Paul Payne.
Hey.
You all right, mate?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, all good. Yeah, no, it's lovely to be back. Since our last Death Wish one.
So what's this? Day 6? Is this 6?
I always mean to count. So we've done 4 Death Wishes. We've done RoboCop.
Did we do
The Warriors.
We did a Rambo.
We did First Blood.
That's one we did. Yeah, First Blood.
Yeah. So that takes us up to 7.
Jesus.
And there's probably something else we've done that we missed.
Am I your most featured guest?
You are the most featured guest. That's why we say that you are the unofficial third member of the podcast. Yeah. Good, eh?
Yeah. Hey. Get my cup. Get my cup.
Paul, of course, it can piss off for a cup. Paul, of course, is probably one of our more talented listeners. Well, they fucking told us anyway. There are people who talk to us, so we don't know. We could have a rocket scientist, a physicist out there, and we don't know. Instead, we've got this twat making his knockoff comics. Paul, I've just bombed that whole thing. Tell the listeners what it is you do, as if they don't know already.
So yeah, I am Evil Genius Artworks. So I make comics. We don't call them knockoffs, we call them bootleg material. But yeah, so my first one that I ever did was Rambo vs. the Blair, which was how we came to meet, and then Death Wish for Jason. I tend to take big characters and put them together in movies that only exist in my mind. Lots of stuff like that. I did a Scarface versus Leatherface as well. Another project was a Cobra comic book that we were trying to do the work print version.
Yeah, I loved that. We've got copies of that as well.
Yeah.
Still working on that. That was like a lifetime project. But yeah, lots of stuff like that. And just comics about my love of movies, really.
Yeah, and great as well. You're on Etsy, aren't you, Paul?
I'm on Etsy, yeah. At evilgeniusartworks.com. If you just Google that, you'll find all my links and bits and bobs.
Yeah, I'll get on there. There's countless stuff. There's always something kind of relates to the 80s, the 90s, to where there is.
Yeah, stuff was good and shit was good.
This kind of stuff. Fantastic. And go back and listen to the episodes that we've done with Paul on, as you say, First Blood. There's some Death Wish films. Yeah, plenty.
RoboCop.
RoboCop, yeah.
Yeah. Robo One and Oreo. Robo One and Oreo. Fucking hell.
I love this guy. Yes, if you like what we do, you can give us a quid at patreon.com/100things film, and we will shout you out every episode. We will also put you on the spinny wheel, and at the end we're going to announce, in fact, who is going to be next week's episode on the spinny wheel, and they will be joining us, so look forward to that at the end of the show. If you want to get on our links, get all over YouTube. If you like your video podcasts, we're uploading all of these as video podcasts now, and have been for a couple of months, so do that at 100thingswelearnfromfilm.co.uk. Brilliant. John, what year?
1984.
Oh, it's a good year for Big Brother.
Aye.
What else could we have been talking about?
Superghetto. Straight after that. Superghetto. Yeah. Aye, fucking classic. Footloose, one of your favourites.
Yeah.
So you get ready on a Saturday night, innit?
Yeah. Let's hear it for the boy. Absolutely. dancing on a pipe over the river.
Oh, yeah. At Police Academy.
Previous episode with James.
Yeah. Top Secret. Which just gone over.
Should be a future episode. That.
Keep going at Threads.
Ooh, which I've done. I've done Threads on Cult Connections. Yeah, great.
So
I
yeah.
was forced to watch that at school, one of the darkest days of my life.
Oh, it was.
Funnily enough, we had to watch When the Wind Blows. Oh, that's school. Grim as
That's horrid, man. And last but not least, one that we've all seen, I'm sure you've all seen, The Natural. Is it the Redford?
Oh, I guess it's Paul Newman.
Struggling baseball. Everybody struggles with baseball, didn't they? Why didn't they even play it?
That's a rounders, isn't it? I was never in high school, I'll tell you.
Just rounders with mere mates, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah. Right, gentlemen, if you are ready, we're going to ruin this film for anybody that loves it,
Let's go.
which is just what we do. So we open. It is apparently a Pacific Western production. John, there's some production company stuff. Did you get anything?
Got everything. So Hemdale Film Productions was an independent American-British film production company and distributor. It was founded in 1967, and they also did Platoon and The Last Emperor and Pacific West. Last Emperor, and it's pretty good. The Pacific West Productions. The company was founded by Gail Ann Hurd, no Amber Heard, Hurd, in 1982, but it folded into Valhalla Motion Pictures in 2000. They also did Judgment Day and The Abyss.
Yeah, we've done Gail Ann Hurd before, John, and I think I might have accused her of having that many companies that folded into that many companies that she was money laundering.
Yeah, she was like a baker, wasn't she? Folding
Just fold the cheese into the mixture.
Yes,
Gail Ann Hurd produced everything sci-fi ever: Alien Nation, The Abyss, No Escape, and previous episode Tremors.
Yeah.
She also likes a talented boy, lads, because not only was she married to Cameron, but she was married to De Palma, and she married the bloke who wrote Jumanji.
What?
So as Meatloaf sang, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Jesus.
We Orion Pictures, Paul, sign of quality, surely.
Oh, aye. Robocop.
Quality VHS.
All you ever think, isn't it? A budget of 65 million. How they made this work for 6.5 million, I have no idea.
That's crazy, man.
Except guerrilla filmmaking.
Guerrilla production, where it came from, it. That's where it came from. Run on, run off, run on, run off.
Yeah, that's right. And it made 78.3 million.
Jesus.
Which you can understand 100% why they go, fuck it, let's just keep making these flicks.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna. Yeah.
Diminishing returns still on that budget's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we start out at the film. We've got a crawl. And it says, the machines rose from the ashes of a nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here, in our present, tonight. And then we get the titles.
That music, though. That music. The score for Fight Night.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I love Fight Night.
You were talking about titles. The opening title font is called Westminster. James Cameron personally chose it for its machine aesthetic.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go. I'm nicking that font for a lot of our things, I think. It's good.
I didn't think it was a standard.
No, I wouldn't have thought.
I'm really into font.
Of course you are, you nerd.
I'm so popular with
Nerd. Feed me, nerd.
This comic better be good, nerdlinger. Mr. Fidel created this using a Prophet 10 synthesizer. He also was the keyboard player for Hall & Oates.
Oh.
Yeah? Since dreams come true.
all done on a synthesizer.
Oh, anything with John Campbell.
100%.
Nah,
Everything is
set out.
So there's lots of like ground force tanks chasing humans. There's a kind of a flying thing, and it's all done force perspective and models, and it looks brilliant. It looks absolutely fantastic. Mm-hmm. But the thing tells us it's Los Angeles 2029 AD. So gutted, of course, because I can't do what happened in 2029 AD because it's not yet happened. Yeah. Unless you're listening to this in like 2030 in an underground fucking bunker or something. I don't know. But what I did look for was what is scheduled to happen in 2029. And Paul, especially for you, you'll love this. Things that are falling into the public domain. So make a note and get scribbling because you can't get sued by these motherfuckers then. Zorro, the marginally racist Mexican stereotype, falls into the public domain in 2029.
Ooh.
Loads of stuff in there.
The famous five of Mice and Men, and my favourites, Battleship Potemkin, and King fucking Kong, boys.
What?
King Kong.
Nice.
Kong and Son of Kong. Oh, mate, yeah, there you go. So you're going to be a really busy boy in 2029. We know that much.
I think what I found today online, which I don't know actually existed, but I so want to do a book on it, is I didn't realise that Stallone did write the full script for Beverly Hills Cop, and it's available online.
Is it?
What?
Yeah.
I wonder what he cuts his pizza with in that. The biggest of them all, though, for 2029, has to be Wonder Woman.
Oh, right, okay.
The female superhero ruined by the fucking IDF. But in fairness, in recent years, that's the least bad thing that they've done. So, you know, we kind of give
True. True that.
after the titles, we get Los Angeles, 1984. With a garbage truck driver. Of course, John, the garbage truck driver is smoking what?
A stogie. How can you afford that? How can you afford that?
What is it with Stallone movies, garbage truck drivers smoking stogies?
Stogies.
Because Bill Duke is at the beginning of Commando, isn't he?
Yeah,
At the back of
he
the
is.
thing, smoking the stogie. Again, previous episode.
Must be a sign of reality or something.
A lightning storm begins, and here's Arnold, and not just Arnold, lads, but his bum.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
He's looking over the city before hassling these punks at the observatory. Of course, we all
So
know
many
of
punks.
them.
Yeah. The guy for X-Files.
Where I was going. But yes, absolutely.
Bill Paxton, who appeared in the Terminator franchise, the Rover Cop franchise, and the Aliens franchise.
Alien. Yeah, he's been everywhere, man.
He is, and it's
And Thunderbirds.
oh, yeah.
Thunderbirds.
He's killed. It's argued online that he's killed by an alien, he's killed by a predator, and he's killed by a Terminator. He's the only person to be killed by all of those things. But I'm pretty sure there's a bit in this where it's kind of like, well, maybe he isn't killed. He's fucking murdered in.
Oh, I know it.
Yes.
He's throwing against a fence.
He's really got like a tyre track over his face, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Indeed.
They're very like that era of like film was so weird with the way they portrayed punks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back to Death Wish, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
A real punk.
No, I don't hear that.
I was expecting it to be your man out of Willow. Or Alex Winter. There's this nice night for a walk, eh? And then it's just the delivery of wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right? The delivery lives rent-free in my head. It's so good. And I don't know why they do it like that. He demands their clothes, and there's fuck you asshole, which is good. He murders two of them, and the second one starts to strip, which I don't know if he kills this guy, but I think at this point he should go, do it slow.
Do some more. Love it. Love it.
Reference to other Cameron films.
Me, honestly.
Do that if nothing else.
We get it.
There's listeners going, what? I don't understand.
Do some.
One podcast, kid. Downtown, there's another lightning storm, and it hands us another naked man. This one doesn't get so lucky, and the cops chase after him for nicking a homeless man's trouser. I love this homeless me, man. Got my pants.
Apparently, he was a real. I can't believe this, but I in my research, he was a real homeless man that they just asked to do it. But
This is not the only film we've had recently where it's just they were real homeless people. There was something else, John, wasn't there? I can't remember what it was.
he smashed it.
Right.
He was a real homeless person, but something, something don't ring right.
They,
about
they paid him in malt liquor.
I know that, right.
He corners a cop and threatens him. What day is it? 12th of May. What year? Every year.
I know. Get out. References for everybody.
My references for something coming up. The bloke looks really confused. Another cop car shows up. And he breaks into this empty department store and manages to pick up some Nikes, doesn't he? These sneakers.
Yeah, got them. Do you know what ones they were?
Oh, good work, mate.
Yeah, Vandals. Yeah, yeah. Because the first they were trying to throw them off a scent, and they looked nothing like them, but it was definitely Vandals. Took a bit of digging, but we got there. We got there.
Fantastic work, boy.
12th of May, 1980. Oh,
Really collectible Vandals.
yeah, yeah. I looked them up online.
£4,000, like an 84 pair of Vandals, not even in that colourway, will cost you up to £4,000.
No, it's crazy money.
Wow.
Aye, sorry. On the 12th of May, 1984, the #1 song in America was "Hello" by Lionel Richie.
Oh, no. Anything but. Hello. In 1984, John, just in time for the Olympics, the introduction of crack cocaine to LA, and Michael Jackson's hair going up in a Pepsi commercial. I'm not saying
There's a lot going on.
two things are connected, but I think those last two things are
They're
connected.
connected.
Ammo.
Oh, there's a guy pushing a buggy full of scrap metal, wasn't there? Well, look back, scrap aluminium for you. Scrap aluminium near me likely cost between £60 to £1.40 per kilogram. So
All right.
that's a lot. That's not much for what you're getting.
Friends.
Aluminum. Okay.
In this empty department store, he also manages to get some Hey You in the Bushes flashomac, didn't he?
Aye, he does, isn't he?
It's quite an impressive bit of... Like, there's like a...
To pick up some trousers, because those tramp trousers that he picked up must stink of piss.
Yeah, but
He wears them throughout the whole film, but
He does, yeah, and he still manages to get some. So, what's wrong with you? You boy, I'm boys. That's I. I know. It's a gum show in an old film noir. I knew I had to find this Dame Sarah Khan, me and this whole cacamania town. He grabs a gun out of an unattended cop car and he heads into the. He looks through all the names in the phone book for Sarah Connor.
wait,
And that morning we see.
I'm not sorry, but he's like an advanced machine from the future.
Yeah.
And the only way that he can find someone in our timeline is to look in the fucking yellow pages.
But they cover that later on when they say all they knew was her name and what city she lived in. And it's not like there was an internet.
Yeah, surely even in those days a computer terminal or something.
I ain't got the blade out like Robocop.
I mean, for me, it's got to be the best reason on the planet to go X Directory, isn't it?
Oh God, aye, yeah.
That morning, we see Sarah arriving late for work. By the way, on this fucking lawmaker Judge Dredd fucking moped that she's got.
What did you have that moped down as?
That written down.
All right, did you did it well?
I think we all did it, but I think we've all got something different.
One,
That's how I've got.
and it was, and I really want one now. The first scooter with a retractable headlight.
Oh,
Yeah, I did see the
Yeah, didn't it?
retractable headlamp.
yeah.
I can't find it. I had a Honda
I had the Honda as well.
Beta. I couldn't find one for sale.
I'll just stick with Spacey. Sounds better, doesn't it?
The Space Age.
Space Age.
Kevin Spacey. Please no.
See, I didn't get it as one of the cars. Do you want me to get the cars out of the way now, actually?
Ah,
Since you've got on bikes. So cars, I've got a 1979 Chevy Capri Estate. Yeah, I've got a 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Yeah, and I've got a 2029 Hunter Killer SUX.
oh wow. Oh, SUX. I see what you did.
See what I did there? Woo woo!
I see what you did there.
Okay.
Film.
Robert. Good funny.
The Oldsmobile, I know when the Oldsmobile. She clocks in using a clock-in card, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa, that took me back.
Yeah, weekend.
The
And
fact that you never see it in films, and it always annoys me. No one ever locks up their car or anything, but she properly took the scooter, didn't she? With a big
Oh, she did.
oh, right,
Yeah.
right in front of Big Boy. That Big Jess restaurant. Nope. So, well, it was a real restaurant, but it was called Carol's Restaurant. Carol's, Carrows. So that is an outplaced. No Carl.
Elsewhere, Arnold is stealing a car. Whoa, 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 you wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't murder a man from the future. You wouldn't make your way to a gun shop and murder Dick Miller from Gremlins.
Tell him, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Just shitting up in a lot of stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
just
2
like,
minutes.
like video stuff, it's so much. You ever seen Chopping Mall?
Yeah.
Chopping.
Yeah. The security guard in there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Guard number 2.
He ends up as a pool of blood, doesn't he? It's pretty good.
Right.
And that's why he didn't like the. So I didn't like the robots or the machinery in Gremlins because he'd been chopping mold.
You're right.
Morris as well. Wasn't
Yeah, yeah. He loads the shotgun. You can't do that. Wrong. And he's the first person in the whole movie that gets blammoed.
Yep. First to go.
You must have.
So that was. I've got the guns, but I've also got the real name of the place. It's called Alamo Sporting Arms. Because then it's not.
First in like weird alternate universe, it was Blammo. I thought it was called Blammo Guns.
You just look at the bottom bit. That's like Gory Weave. When I first seen Aliens 3, it was so short and done. I just seen Gory Weave and I thought this doesn't look right. Gory Weave. Gory Weave. Right, so I've got Terminator. I've just got the Terminators one. So I've got an ATM hardball, 45 long slide pistol, Spaz 12, and IMI Uzi.
I've got the AMT hardball long slide pistol was a real prototype, but the laser was so large it needed an external battery pack hidden in Arnold's sleeve.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's phenomenal.
And also, when the Terminator kills Bill, a dick, the gun rack behind him fired off a blank, and it nearly caused a real severe accident.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Okay. Super.
See?
Arnold practiced spinning guns for hours to look robotic. And he later used the spin at parties to impress women.
See that was named Murphy?
Yeah, exactly. He also practiced loading guns blindfolded so that it looked robotic when he wasn't looking at doing it.
Stripping them as well. Aye.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems like a
Dedication.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Roy Castle. Dedication's watching you.
He'd still be with us if he was a Terminator.
Aye.
The other guy that came through time is Kyle Reese, and he not only has he got 2 first names, but he's still searching for the correct Sarah Connor. Arnold makes his way to this phone booth where he does the same and heads to a house. Sarah Connor, oh yes, and then she just gets fucking 5 in the brain.
Blammo. About 6 times as well.
Yeah.
Got no chances.
In the diner break room, the news is Sarah Connor, mother of 2, brutally shot to death in her home. See, that's you. You're dead. It's a bit harsh. That evening, Carl Reese is nicking a car of his own at this building site, and the crane gives him flashbacks. Or flash forwards? I'm not sure. I don't really know.
Flashes, yeah. So they mentioned Laserdisc on the radio. This time, remember Laserdisc? Yeah. So Laserdiscs,
Back in '84.
Aye, yeah. I think it was 80 and 79 or 81.
Memory, they were sort of early '90s, but yeah.
But they could only hold about 1.2 gig of data. But I think that was like between the both sides because you could spin it, couldn't you? You could turn it.
Yeah, they're bigger than your whole body, weren't they?
Aye, they were 12-inch LPs.
One of the things I really, really want, although I don't think I've got any room in this house for it with all the stuff that we've still got to go up on the walls in the house. I really want the Japanese Star Wars trilogy laserdiscs because the art on them's gorgeous, and you can actually get them cheap as chips. You can get them relatively cheap, yeah. So I want those on the wall. It would be nice to know that the disc is in there as well, even though I have nothing to play them on.
Just a finger.
And not where to fucking saw them.
So Laserdiscs were introduced to the public in 1978 under something called DiscoVision, developed by Philips. DiscoVision. Disco do glasses.
Disco Vision don't need to.
Sorry, I've just got Is this? I've got a Death Wish 2 video disc.
Oh wow!
£5.
It must do. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Apparently, you just slide it into the player.
Aye.
CED video disc.
And so it's it's not a laser disc then, because the laser disc you used to take out like a record. Bloody hell, Paul! That's beautiful.
Yeah. From 1981, this was so.
Jesus.
It's like the 8-track of...
Exactly.
That's super. The stuff he's got knocking around in that house.
Like the big massive mini discs everywhere.
Let's not dox Paul, because he's going to get the house knocked over one day when he's out.
I know.
He's going to come back and they're going to have taken away 7 skips of tat that only Paul wants.
She was asking a £5 for that, and I knocked her down to £4 the tight arsehole.
And then you looked it up online and she'd still had your eyes out. The big Terminator tanks are coming for him and his mates. He manages to pipe bomb one. The models look fantastic again. And him and his mate get in a car with a gun turret. And I really enjoyed seeing this dummy on the gun turret
Fluffing about.
as they're drilling. It's like wacky wave an inflatable half-flailing tube man, isn't it?
There's something else to watch, wasn't it?
And as the car goes over, he absolutely gets squished because he's not a real person. He's not got any bones in his body. And then he wakes up. Ginger and Sarah are in their apartment getting ready. Ginger's boyfriend calls with this filthy talk and accidentally speaks to Sarah.
Yeah.
And-
The guy for Roxanne in it. That's the main guy for Roxanne.
Yeah. Matt, and he, as soon as he kind of gets on the phone to Ginger, he starts...
He says the exact same thing, yeah.
You know,
We've all done it. We've all done it.
in the police station, the chief, Ed, Paul Winfield, by the way, lads. Love Paul Winfield.
Yeah, he's good.
He's talking to...
He's one of those actors I always think is in loads of stuff, but he's not really, is he?
No, he's not in as much stuff as you think. The proper hates that guy. And he's been dead 21 years. I assume they must have put an earwig in his ear and that killed him.
Aye, that's how he done it.
That's exactly what happens in Round Car was none.
Aye.
Yeah. Anyway, they should have done it to. They should have done it to the Russian fella instead. But he had to go on and be in them all.
Oh, I suppose aye. He's
Is
the one.
a Star Trek film? Wrath of Khan.
It's the one I remember.
It's the one that
Pretty much. Aye.
in that lovely plastic chest that they give old Khan. It's good, isn't it?
No, aye.
Like, it looks like shit now when you watch it, other than the fucking postage. Yeah. So Paul Winfield's talking to Lance Henriksen, who is Hal, and Lance Henriksen, always great. He's always looked like he's probably about 3 weeks away from dying.
He really has, doesn't he? Aye. Even in pub.
No, he just looks like fucking Skeletor, doesn't he?
Aye. Yeah.
They're talking about the Sarah Connor murder. There's now been 2, and it's happened in the same order as the phone book. And they go out, and the press are hounding them about these 2 murders. Back in the apartment, Sarah gets a call from her date. He's standing her up. Something's come up. So she has to go to the cinema on her own. Ginger and Matt are staying in. She decides to head out on the futuristic moped. No one ever shouts, "Bill Boy!" as she's going past. But Arnold arrives in the Griswold's family station wagon?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Good. Oldsmobile. Yeah, definitely.
Hal and Ed are trying to get hold of Sarah. Ed's on the antacids, isn't he? The
Aye.
antacids that they're eating in the Mangler, that everyone's fucking getting down the fucking shops in the Mangler. They can't get hold of her because Matt and Ginger are at it with headphones on.
Yeah. Walkman. Done Walkmans to death, haven't we?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Sarah's in the bar and she spots the news report about Sarah Connor too. Now, did you see? She's just in this bar eating pizza. She's eating a full meal all on her own. It's really, she's got like a stack of 2 pizzas. What's going on?
The one thing I noticed about that scene, and I guess maybe time, she's obviously looked and seen what's going on and goes to the phone. The guy stood behind her is a right creepy bastard, man. Because he's just
Right,
sitting
something
there,
exactly that.
staring right at her like, what the hell is up with that guy?
No, I think he's just a bad extra.
Aye, so they are, because he kept looking at her arse all the time. Like, looking at her arse. Even to the point where she actually turned around and stared right at him and looked away, and he's still looking at her like, what is going on with this guy? Maybe that was a gorilla one. Maybe it was a gorilla shot and he didn't know he was getting filmed.
He looks like a man, not a gorilla. She tries to phone home, but the phone, as you say, is out of order. She heads to a club, the Tech Noir, what's being like
Yeah.
The woman in the club won't let her use the phone without paying to get in first, which is really shit
Aye.
when you think about it.
And I thought it was quite a fair amount. Like 4.50. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, leave.
When Kyle walks out, he's standing at the doorway with, is it Dryer's ice cream? You seen that?
Oh, I did spot that, yeah.
It's also known as Ed's. It's an American ice cream company founded in 1928 in Oakland, California by William Dreyer and Joseph Eddy. There you go.
Well done, fantastic.
Tech Noir, such a cool name for a nightclub.
Well, that was
fucking awful. I think that they're playing.
Yeah,
was that no one that has saying? Did he no coin the phrase tech noir?
apparently so.
Uh,
Your man out of the boys' nicks, that, obviously. Tech Noir, lads, is on Pico Boulevard in Santa Monica. It's named after Pio Pico, who was the last Mexican governor of California from 1845 to 1846. No, it isn't real, but it was just a set. But she says, "Oh, I'm at this place on Pico Boulevard."
Pico. Yeah.
Yeah, the last Mexican governor. There you go.
They should have got Brad Friedel to do some sort of music for that part, because I always think it's
Yeah,
look
yeah.
for the song that they were playing in that scene. Burning in the Third Degree by Tanny, Kane and the Triangle.
Aye, yeah.
What? Real?
80s.
Aye. It sounds like something for a thrush advert, and you got me burning.
It doesn't fit the film.
Aye, it doesn't. It's the one bit in the other.
Film, yeah. If there'd been something timeless, yeah, I kind of get it.
I'd like to see that bit re-edited. I'm not for old films being re-edited, but yeah, it needs something. Yeah, the music in the tech noir.
Nah.
It needs to be the music in that scene in Blade.
Aye. It's all bloody.
Oh, yeah.
It's some bloody in.
She calls the cops, but she's put on hold, so she gives up. Arnold heads into her apartment where Ginger's still wearing the headphones. She gets frightened by Pugsley the lizard, by the way, who is Sarah Connor's lizard. It was a green something. It's gone.
There's a green motherfucker.
Green motherfucker. A green iguana, which are native to Central America, but now can be found all over Californian deserts.
I had that Pugsley was a reference to the Addams Family, which you may or not.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, fantastic. She sees Matt being murdered before Arnold shoots her in the back. He's about to leave when Sarah calls and leaves a message saying where she is, the address, and the phone number, and what 3 words. She gives everything away.
Yeah, exactly. Aye. Send a pin. Send me a pin. I'll send you a pin.
I'll drop you a pin.
I'll drop you a pin.
I mean, it really is like voicemail the fucking movie. This, like, if the voicemail didn't exist,
Yeah.
like,
I know.
yeah. And today it would all be solved by, as you say, Paul, just fucking going on Facebook. Everything, like you would get access.
But just checked into Take Mile. Let's go and kill it.
Yeah, exactly. Her mother is called such and such. Oh, she lives at Big Bear. Yeah, okay. She then tries the cops again, tells them where she is. They tell her not to leave. Arnold heads in and walks past Kyle at the bar before approaching Sarah, pulling his gun. And just as he aims, Kyle unloads a bunch of shells into him, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Yeah.
He gets back.
John.
Was that?
Did you do Carl Reese's gun?
No, I didn't do
It's
Carl Reese's.
It's a sawed-off Ithaca 37, chosen for its distinct pump action sound.
Ooh. Pumpo, pumpo, blammo, blammo.
I love the editing on that scene. I think it's one of the the way
Aye. Yeah.
shot after shot after shot in it.
Mhm.
Arnold gets back up and sprays the Uzi around, which is good, taking out some patrons. But Kyle prevents him from finishing her off. What iconic line does Kyle say to Sarah, Paul?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh, no, it's the other one, isn't it?
Do you not remember, John?
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live. Fucking great. What a fucking chat line that is.
I know. Imagine it. Jesus.
She's in the club, Paul.
Alright. No, swipe right on that, my boy.
Next time you're in the bowling club, they make a run for it, and we see the classic red Terminator infrared view, which still looks good for me.
Nah,
Before he jumps on the car, and they basically take off, and he's hanging on the front until they swing him off.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs a cop car and takes.
With his dodgy wig on.
Yes. In the car, she freaks out, but Reese explains he's assigned to protect her.
That scan effect was created on an early Macintosh.
Oh, right. Excellent.
What?
And digitalised in post.
Great.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Good job.
All right. No, it's very good. He says, you've been assigned for termination. It's very important that you live. I'm sure she agrees. He explains Arnold isn't a man, he's a Terminator.
Done. Okay, which one?
Cyberdyne Systems T100. A robot, a cyborg. Flesh on a metal exoskeleton. Yeah,
Is that the bit where he explains that Terminators can even have bad breath? I was like,
it's either this or a little bit later on. Yeah, it's in this car park bit, isn't it? And I think that's a long way to go.
what possible purpose would that be for a Terminator?
Infiltration. One of the smellies. One of the smellies is here.
Maybe if you need to murder somebody from HR, sorry, can we send him to HR for a meeting? I don't know. She says, I'm not stupid. I know they can't make things like that. He says, not yet. It's from the future. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop ever until you are dead. It's great lines. Fantastic lines.
For dread.
Cyborg lads, the term was coined in 1960 by Manfred Kleins and Nathan S. Klein, not related, combining the words cybernetic and organism. For when you're a cybernetic organism.
There you go.
It tells her he doesn't know if he can take it down with 1984 weapons, pussy. It tells her in the future there's a nuclear war and the whole place is gone. They gave AI access to every system. And he decided to exterminate all humans.
Right.
He grew up in the ruins, hiding from hunter killers, which is the big tanks from the beginning.
Yeah, I've already said it as part of the cars. Hunter Killers 2029. They know.
The hunter killers were only 18 inches long and filmed with forced perspective to appear massive.
That's what I do.
Aye.
I'm sending Rachel down.
That's my Tinder pic.
I do not send my wife dick pics, listen. I send
Pictures-
John and Paul.
I've mainly pictures of Richard Madeley, which is annoying. Not another dick.
Pictures of President Nixon.
Big Jones! Countercuts! OTP!
Fuck's sake, should we just be doing robot copy?
Robocop.
Apparently some humans were also kept alive to help run the factories, which is grim. It's grim as fuck. One man taught them to fight the robots. John Connor,
Christian Bale.
Oh, that Transformers movie. That is not a Terminator movie. That's a Transformers movie. It's atrocious. In fact, I don't hate it as much as most people hate it, to be honest. It's okay.
What's his name, Yo? He looked a bit like Kyle Reese. Had the teeth.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the one Christian Bale lost his shit on, isn't it?
He does, the cameraman on it. Yeah. Famously. A car starts the car just as the Terminator arrives. There's a really good car chase in the car park and into the street. They manage to get Arnold to drive into a wall, and they pull up just in time for the cops to arrest him. They check cop car, and the robot's gone. At the police station, the cops have brought in Dr. Silverman, the criminal psychologist, who is even better in Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So hateful in that. He's here to learn if Reese is crazy. They are, of course, not buying the story. Is it a sort of retroactive abortion?
What the fuck?
Don't give conservative Americans any ideas, Phil. Just don't do it, because, Reese explains that the Terminator went through time first, and Connor sent him. They blew the kit up, so there's no way home. It's just him and me, he says. In a safe house, the Terminator pops out his broken eye and fixes his hand too. The red eye shots here, lads, were achieved using a glass eye prosthetic and a small light.
Nice.
And it looks good. It still looks fucking great.
It took 6 months to make that bloody puppet.
Did it? It's a puppet.
No. It's a puppet.
It's one of those films. Yeah, carry on. Sorry, Mark.
No, go for it.
No, I was just saying, it's one of those films. Those effects, when you watch them on a VHS on a CRT screen, they stand up so well.
Oh, yeah.
People criticising this day when everything's like
HD. Yeah. Totally agree. But back in the day, it was something else.
But I still think the plastic head looks fucking great. I still think that looks good on. I think we all probably watched it in Blu-ray, and I think it looks fantastic. Well, we all love head, lads. Am I right?
Yeah. Plastic head.
The robot puts on shades to hide his robot eye.
I know.
doesn't he? And picks up a pair of heavy guns. Arnold had to sit through 4 hours of makeup for this. Kyler's explained to the doctor that you can't go through the generator with guns, nothing dead. He'll find her, that's what she does, that is all he does.
Perfectly posed. That's all he does!
Ed explains that the Terminator must have had body armour on, that's how he didn't die when shot. And how did he punch through some glass? He was probably on a PCP.
PCP, but this like Lance starts to talk about his scar and it just dismisses it and starts to talk right at him.
Oh yes, that's right. You've got this. This couch is really comfortable.
Totally blanked him. There's a couple of times he's done that, which I thought was quite funny.
They're blaming on spice nowadays, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Aye. Yeah.
At the front desk, the Terminator arrives. I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. May I see her, please? No, you can sit on the bench there. I'll be back. Great.
Yeah.
First ever, I'll be back.
Yeah. They changed that, didn't they? Because it was meant to be something a bit more structured, like I will be back or something like that.
It will be.
Aye, and then I don't think they liked it, and then he changed it, which I'm glad he did.
But yeah, you're right, because I will be back is probably what a robot would say.
Aye, just didn't land, but I'm glad they changed it.
And instantaneously, he... Go on, Paul.
He spends all this time with a gun, like trying to make spin it, but he won't practice. I will be back.
Yeah, exactly. The next instant, he just drives his car through the front of the building, pinning this cop to the back wall. That's pretty grim. And then just wanders in the halls, just cooking fools left and right.
Yeah, capping kappa.
I like the guy that gets oozied through the wall, by the way.
He's alright.
Go through, into the other room, and he just... Great.
They loved the police station massacre, didn't they, in that era?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Hitcher was another one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And First Blood as well, he goes through them all, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right. And of course, you've got Carpenter doing the classic with
Precinct.
Assault and Precinct.
Assault and Precinct 13.
Which I was having this discussion with somebody the other day. Assault and Precinct 13, obviously the original's an absolute classic. But I've got a lot of love for that remake.
It didn't bother me.
But I've got a bit of love for that movie. Yeah. Saw that in the cinema, really enjoyed it. Paul Winfield gets murdered and Lance Henriksen gets killed too.
Right, one after that.
This whole scene here took 6 days to film.
Jesus. It was like 2016 or again. Everybody died and everybody, all the stars died.
They huddle together for warmth, and then she spots he's been shot. She happens to have a first aid kit down there, which comes apropos of nothing. She says, "This will make me puke. Talk to me. Tell me about my son." Apparently, John never talks about his father, who died before the war. Wink.
Before the war.
Khan explains he volunteered to meet the legend Sarah Connor. She taught him how to organise, to fight, and say shit like "no problemo" and "hasta la vista, baby."
But she couldn't balance her checkbook.
What the hell? Balance her checkbook on what, a finger?
So, balancing your checking account is a process of comparing your transactions with your bank account to make sure they match. I've got more trust than the Americans. I've never done that.
Remember checkbooks?
Remember check centres?
Oh yes. Yeah. Check guarantee cards.
Yeah. Oh God,
she says, "Yeah, I'm not tough. I'm not organised. I don't want it. I don't want any of it." John gave me a message to give to you. You must be stronger than you think you can be. You must, or I can never be born. Ooh, meta.
Jesus, talk about pressure.
I know. He tells her that the hunter-killers can deal with, but the Terminator infiltrators are much tougher. We flash forward, and Reese is in this underground base with people with nothing. There's fires in barrels, which is a trope we love. There's people catching rats for food, and it's like Demolition Man.
Yeah, watching a fire in a theatre tube.
Oh yeah.
Happy days.
Reminds you of growing up in Glasgow, John.
Exactly. That was our 5th channel. Get a fire on.
He finds a quiet place and takes this photo of Sarah Connor out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And you absolutely know he's about to shove his hand down his trousers. But he is surprised by another Arnold T100 that appears and blamos fuck out of everybody.
Yeah.
and the Sarah Connor photo burns in a fire.
That was one of Arnold's mates for bodybuilding.
Oh, was it? Oh, gold.
Nice.
Fantastic. She wakes up. I was dreaming about dogs, and he goes, "Oh yeah, we're using to spot Terminators. Your world is pretty terrifying." Some good dialogue. In the Terminator's room, the super knocks on the door. Again, massive stogie in his mouth. "Hey, buddy, you got a dead cat in there or what?" And then he lists down these possible answers.
Yeah. Go away.
Go away. Fuck you, asshole. So good.
That's great. That's great.
The T-100's picked up Sarah's address book at her flat, and he's now heading to her mother's place at Bearsden. I mean, Big Bear.
Best thing.
They get a room at the Tiki Hotel with a kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Cook up.
You get a breakfast there. Oh, yeah.
And he leaves her with a gun and tells her he's going for, quote-unquote, supplies.
Supplies, motherfucker.
She takes a shower and calls her mother and tells her exactly where they are. But it's not her mum on the phone, is it, lads?
Nope, it's that sneaky wee Terminator.
Oh,
Yeah.
you Terminator. Why must you be able to put on everybody's phone?
Fuck you, Rory Bremner. Getting on your...
Your foster parents are dead. Reese is back now with mothballs, corn syrup, and ammonia.
Yeah, I was going to Google all that, but I thought I don't want to go on the list.
I made the mistake of Googling it. You know
Did
what
you?
happened? He went in the shop and he went, "Can I have 15 bottles of bleach, please?"
Watch out for that.
On his IRA version.
Oh, that's a funny one. It's so funny.
He says he's making plastique, which he learned to make as a kid. I assume he went to Taliban training summer camp or something. And they make pipe bombs, which are pretty cool. I've always thought pipe bombs, after seeing this for the first time, are pretty cool. Mothballs are balls of chemical pesticide and deodorant. Sometimes used when storing clothing and other materials susceptible to damage from silverfish, mould, or moth larvae.
Ooh.
Older mothballs consisted primarily of naphthalene, which is a highly flammable mixture. So that explains why Kyle wanted it.
The motel's real. Did any of you guys get that?
We've had the Tiki Motel before. Oh no, we've had the Safari Motel.
Yeah.
Tiki Motel. No, we didn't get it this time, Paul. What's
You get?
Which takes me back, actually. Another thing I've got was the observatory where he
At the beginning?
To the beginning. This is one from Rebel Without a Cause.
It is the very, very famous conservatory, which is in LA, called the Griffith Conservatory. It's named after its benefactor, Griffith J. Griffith. So good.
Wow. I mean, right.
Admission has been free since the observatory's opening in 1935, has stated in his will.
You were ready to go.
Since its opening, over 9 million people have looked through the 12-inch Zeiss refracting scope, making it the most viewed telescope in the world.
There you go.
There you go. You can also visit in GTA.
It's my turn.
She tells him she's scared and that he must be disappointed. The women in your time, what are they like? Oh, well, they're good fighters. He tells her there's never been anyone special to him. I assumed at one point because he was proper gay for her yet unborn son, but no. The picture he had of her, I memorised every line.
Every curve.
I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you, and I always have. Gentlemen, that is why this is, in my opinion, the greatest love story ever committed to celluloid. It's beautiful, and I ain't even joking about that. I mean it completely. No one has ever travelled through time for me, Rachel. If I do the recycling and clean the cat litter a little bit more, or if you actually arrived in a big ball of fucking lightning once in a while. No.
Make the effort, Hen. Make the effort.
I know, yeah. For fuck's sake, woman. And they get it on. And I assume he lasts as long as this montage, the big fucking virgin.
His pipe bomb exploded in, didn't it? Watch it for the threads.
He emptied his mothballs in. Oh, no.
No. That was corn syrup.
Jesus Christ. If anybody's got this far, fucking
Come
have
on.
your quid back.
We're not even nearly in. It's nearly done.
The T100 is on a bike now, and he's heading to get more red T100 vision. He shoots up their empty hotel room, and they rob this bloke's 4x4. Just fucking fling him, by the way.
Ah, he's get lobbed, didn't he? Jesus.
As they're leaving, they pass this place I spotted called Sparta Burger in this scene in the background. This is Sparta Burger. May I take your order, please? Remember us. Remember why we fried.
No.
Anyway, back to the
Is it a real burger place?
Oh, I don't know. I saw it and I wrote a joke. What more do you want from me? Do you want facts? If we're one fact short now.
Oh, don't imagine it.
I'll Google one.
Oh, good work.
Makes for a good podcast.
Wait, you waiting for me?
Yeah, we were. I'll get back to the film, Paul. You drop in at the end. Join us anytime you want, pal.
Sparta Burger exists in this day and age in London, but it can't be the same place, surely.
No,
No.
No.
that's a shame. As long as he calls me boss man, I'm not bothered. That's all I'm bothered about.
Your team's little face waiting for me to...
I know. That way. It's like waiting for you to open your presents or something.
No, it doesn't look like it. When I Google Sparta Burger 1984, we get the Tiki Motel.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's obviously from the same shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-100 chases them through a tunnel where Reese is lobbing these pipe bombs at him until they crash into the Crystal Maze Industrial Zone.
Yeah.
In this next bit.
They do indeed.
Arnold gets absolutely fucking semi-deer by this massive tank.
Yeah. Okay.
Ends up right under it and kills the driver before chasing the pair down the street and almost running them down in what must be the slowest truck chase ever.
Yeah.
Because they're running on foot and he's injured and still running. Carl puts a bomb in the tailpipe and blows the tanker up. The robot gets out of the tanker and just collapses to the ground in front.
Man on fire. Ah,
He'd get a man on fire. This was all real, obviously, and it was one take. They had literally one truck.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, we've got an update on the Sparks. It was
Oh, yeah, go for it. Late breaking news.
Spartan. It was Spartan Burgers. So when a T800 leaves the Tiki Motel after Sarah Carl race off there, it's Spartan Burgers across the road. The filming location was 722 Santa Fe Avenue. Gives the whole address. Things have changed, but the original Spartan Burgers restaurant is still there.
What?
Wow.
Jesus. You ain't going nowhere.
John Spartanburger, you are fond of.
I know.
Been to use key. Fuck me. There you go. That's the kind of stuff we don't get when it's just me and John, listeners.
I know. You just go for the obvious.
Go and buy more of his comics, and he'll come on more often. Kyle's been hiding in a bin like Oscar the fucking Grouch. By the way,
I know. He knew it was going to happen, didn't he? He knew it was going to happen.
He did.
Just dived in there.
They're reunited just in time for the robot exoskeleton to get out the flames and chase them at the factory. The animation on this T100 is absolutely stunning, but I wish they could figure out what size it is.
It's something to do with fiddler within it. Aye.
Just this little tiny fellow.
Mini-me.
Kyle turns on all the machines for cover to help it not track them. He almost gives up. But Sarah yells at him in army and he gets up. Get up!
Get up, soldier!
Where's you? The T-100 is distracted by all these car-building robots, which are just like his primitive ancestors.
There's sex robots in it. It's like the future Anna in it with the hand. Ooh.
On the subject of hands, Kyle goes hand-to-hand with the monster and loses, but manages to blow it apart with a pipe bomb. And that's the end, but it's not. Like every slasher, it's still alive. And she's got an exploded bit of metal in her leg. She's like a bit of bloody broken leg, hasn't she? In her. She crawls to Carl, but he's dead. There's this really slow final chase where she's crawling and that's crawling after her. She goes through the bit of equipment, which I think is 1980s kids cartoon Bertha, maybe?
Yeah, I was going
to... she goes through. It follows her, but not before she puts down the safety hatch and starts the press. You're terminated, fucker. And she squashes it, leaving only the hand sticking out. And of course, listeners, we all know how important that hand is going to be in 1991 because Joe Morton will keep it safe.
Aye, I'm going.
That Joe Morton breathing man in that second movie is so good.
So good, isn't it?
So good. Man, really good. Black in really good role in these films.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, that silk shirt of his that just gets covered in blood.
What a waste. My.
She gets bundled into an ambulance, and then we forward a few months. She's heavily pregnant. She's still in this bloke's fucking Jeep, by the way.
Aye, cheeky bastard, I know.
No, I mean, he's obviously not raised a claim, has he? Maybe he nicked it. Maybe he's a drug dealer. She's recording into a dictaphone, isn't she? So at this point, she says, "New Year's Eve barn dance at Yeovil Aerodrome, hosted by Jet from Gladiators. Must not, I repeat, must not turn into an all-night rave." She's telling John that she's recording this for him, and that in the few hours that she and Kyle had together, they loved a lot.
Loved a lifetime. Oh, were you greeting?
What the? I'm like, man, how am I like the fucking
So sensitive?
rom-com man in this?
I know.
I'm never sensitive in a relationship.
You changed, man.
You've met her.
Oh, true.
This kid takes a picture of her and asks for $5, or my father will
beat me. I know.
And she's like, "Fuck you, kid. That's a good hustle. $4.
$4, aye.
Like, well done, no, but that kid's getting fucking.
It's getting wet. Aye, no shit, aye.
Just because you fucking.
That was you were what? Yeah. Exactly, and he's going to get wanted like a pinata.
See how many fucking guns you've got in the second one. You can get those for $1. You buy those for $1, John.
Oh yeah.
The kid says there's a storm coming. I know. Yeah, boy.
Right. Nice. Yeah, so good. So good.
It is so good. I'm sure we've all got loads of stuff left. Paul, why don't you go for it? Show us what you got. Show me what you got.
Okay, so the Terminator sunglasses were Gargoyle's AN/SI Classics, which became a massive trend after the film's release. In the tanker truck explosion, Cameron used 150 gallons of gasoline.
Ooh.
Arnold was burned during filming. His jacket caught a real spark while emerging from the flames. The endoskeleton, the stop motion stuff was Stan Winston, which is obviously
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it was. We've done Stan Winston to death.
Mm-hmm.
And the final line, "You're terminated fucker," was improvised by Linda Hamilton and kept for its raw intensity.
Mm. They nearly cut it because they thought it was going to give them an R rating.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they didn't. I'm glad they didn't. I didn't get that. John, what have you got?
Yeah, so stop motion. Stan Winston's most iconic, or arguably his most iconic creatures are the dinosaur from Jurassic Park and the endoskeleton. Not all police cars are fast. Some of them are built basically just for pursuits, and some of them are built just to drive about. So even though every time you see them, like these powerful cars, not all police cars are built for speed. Traveling into the past is maybe widely difficult or near impossible. So there's men like Luda Pat traveling into the future. I don't believe any are possible, but and the first industrial robot named Unimate was invented by George Devol and Joseph Engelberg, and it was installed in General Motors in 1959. So see the arms that grab everything.
Yeah.
So 1959 that was invented.
The wanking robot.
Aye, the sex bot.
That you know. Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
In the credits, we get a credit for Harlan Ellison. Ellison alleged that James Cameron's film drew from material in an episode of the original Outer Limits, which Ellison had scripted, Soldier, from 1964. Hemdale, the production company and distributor Orion Pictures, settled out of court for an undisclosed sum and added a credit to the film, which acknowledged Ellison's work.
Oh, good.
O.J. Simpson was considered for the Terminator, but deemed, man, get ready for it, listeners, too nice.
That was bloody police squad that did that for a minute.
Too nice. Fuck me. Unbelievable stuff.
Little did they.
Have we got anything else? Oh, the gun shop was Arnold's first shooting day when he was in the gun shop scene.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Is that maybe a joke? Shoot of his first shoot.
Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. Paul Winfield was an Oscar nominee for Sounder for the movie Sounder, and I think that is it.
Okay.
That's everything. Oh, stunt glass, also known as breakaway glass, is typically made from sugar, corn syrup, gentlemen,
Oh, there you go.
and mothballs. I mean water. Heated to a high temperature to create a brittle substance. Synthetic resins are more used today because they basically last longer than sugar in water. There you go. And that's all I've got. So, Paul, do you want to have a guess at how many we got there?
I just had one more as well. I missed.
Go for it, yeah.
The electrical effects during the Terminator's rival was all done frame by frame with animation cells. So
Oh, wow.
it was a painstaking.
Jesus.
Excellent.
So I reckon we've done quite well. 104.
Oh, Paul. Not that many. Not that many.
No.
Only 85 this week, sadly.
Oh.
85. A lot less than we thought we were going to get, but I think we've probably had a bit of a laugh.
It was quite quick as well, wasn't it? You get how quick the film is.
So much going on in the film that's exciting, but it doesn't really make for talking it through often.
Yeah.
So,
And I
did you? Wow, great work.
get into the film, don't you? So
Yeah. It was only by chance I caught the ice cream and wee bits and stuff, and even that bloody Spangle burger, whatever it was, I never even spotted that because I was
Bangles burger.
I was too busy watching the film.
Brilliant stuff, great stuff. Thank you very much. I'm going to go through the patrons and then we'll give Paul a chance to sell us his stuff again. So again, give us a quid at patreon.com/100thingsfilm and we will shout you out. We have got Joe and James at Hallmark of Greatness, who I have managed to convince for us to do later on this week, as you listen to this, that terrible War of the Worlds that's on Amazon at the minute. So if you want to get on that, that should be coming out Wednesday, Thursday of this week. We have got Dean. We have got Kurt, Gadget, James, Lee Davies, Candy, Oodles, who is picking the film next week and coming on with us. We've got Kieran Corrigan. We have got lovely Rob Jones. We've got Jen and Ian Stewart. We've got Megan, Dale and Ali. We've got Maria, Paul Parks, Ian McComish, Nigel Davies, Dan and Gavin Belson, Aaron Huggett, Biggie, Mono. Happy birthday, Mono. It's his 40th birthday this week or next week, so we'll do it then as well. We've got Gav McGill, Gavin Belson from Be There Belson podcast. Familiar Wilsons is Josh Wilson. We've got Stig, Rachel Plant and Phil. And also last week, John, disappointingly, we managed to miss Joe's birthday. So it was Joe's birthday. Last week.
Sorry, mate.
We will make it up to you. I mean, we won't. I'm still going to force you to watch shit films with either Longoria in. But yeah. Right, so yeah, give us a shout. We'll do that. Next week we're talking what, John, with Oodles?
Oh, what did we land on? Oh, I know that's one. No, the bad one. It's Almost Famous.
Almost Famous, which is a film that neither of us have seen.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Have you seen Almost Famous, Paul?
yeah, nothing sticks in my mind though. I do.
There you go. Yeah, not
Thanks, mate.
because there's no murders in it. I don't think there needs to be some murders.
Doesn't
I know. Yeah, no one gets blamed. Paul, again, tell us where people can find your stuff and go and give you some money.
Yeah, Eagles artwork. So hashtag Eagles artwork. You'll find me Instagram and my Etsy store. And yeah, come and check it out.
Definitely do, because I every time I record Hallmark of Greatness with Joe, he's got Death Wish Jason propped up on his bookcase. You can see it every time we record. So that's how I knew he'd bought one from after we'd done Death Wish 4.
Let's see that
Picture. I'll get him to send it.
I see you've got none of my stuff displayed.
That's because all of you.
I've kept it all sealed up. Even my card. I don't want to open it in case I lose it. So I keep it all sealed. Marry me. Still makes me laugh.
Hey, darling Jill. Yeah, fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Again, Paul, it's always a pleasure to have you on. If it was up to us, we'd have you on every other week, but you're a busy man, so we do appreciate that.
Oh,
Especially now I've got them all on Blu-ray.
We could always do the Bruce Willis one.
Oh, that's brutal. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely. It was written by the same guy, wasn't it?
Oh, was it really? Yeah, that's better than that Bruce Willis one. But yeah, we might do the Bruce. Fantastic. Paul, as always, an absolute pleasure. Go and buy some stuff off of him because he's a lovely lad.
Yes.
John, again, what can I say? What can I say? But it's been another great week, another fantastic episode.
I know.
I can't wait for next week.
It's been good. And I hope everybody's enjoying these shorts. We're pumping them out. Pumping, pumple.
We're throwing clips, we're throwing reviews. We might currently be in the process of going viral. I'm not entirely sure what viral is. I've been to the gum clinic for that in the past, so
yeah, me too.
Yeah, we'll have to again. But yeah, fun. He's been Paul, he's been John, I've been Plenty, and this has been 85 things we learned from the Terminator. Hasta la vista, baby.